People them they sing, people them they yarn. We are for APC. Oh no no no. We are for APC. Oh no no no.
Thank you very much. Please sit, please. I'm going to seek your indulgence to sit now. As in most diaspora chapters of the party, we were faced with the challenges of choosing to go forward or disintegrate, or choosing to go forward or doing the things that we felt were in the very best interest of the party in the UK. We had a lot of challenges in terms of people who felt, I think this is something that is very important for us to talk about today. People who felt that either they must be the ones who will take charge of the leadership of APC in the UK because of who they know, because of who they know, or in our opinion, they must take charge of the leadership of APC in the UK because of where they are from, or they must take charge of APC in the UK because of maybe their age. I don't know. But we were clear, in our determination to make sure that we stood our ground in working with the national leadership of the party and following clearly identifiable and detailed guidelines as were being given to us by the national leadership of the party. We were clear that if Nigerians in the diaspora must begin to make the impact that we should be making, we should also begin to do things differently. And doing things differently is this, that we must now learn what it means to follow leadership in a political party. And that was what we stuck with. We decided that we were not going to quarrel with anyone. All we were begging was that they should leave us alone. Leave us alone to follow the instructions, the leadership and the guidance of the leaders of our party. But I can tell you that they simply refused to leave us alone. So that was a huge challenge because they kept coming back over and over again. Sometimes they go on the internet to spread all manner of rumors and lies and all that. And some of them are very, very vast in the use of social media and IT and all that to manipulate information and all that of stuff. So if you went online, you will see all kinds of things. But we were determined that we were not going to yield the ground to them. Regardless, we simply refused. We said we were not yielding the ground. We will stand our ground because Nigeria belongs to Nigerians. It doesn't belong to anybody from any particular part of the country, and it doesn't belong to anybody because they know Mr. A or they know Mr. B. So we can say that today we all belong to a party that has due recognition. We now have the letter of recognition from the headquarters approved by the NEC of APC. So our struggles have not been in vain. We are still faced with the challenges of people who are so indisciplined that they will not still listen and follow due order. But again, we are determined that we will not yield ground to them. We chose to follow the leadership of our party. We chose to obey the leadership of our party. We chose to respect the leadership of our party. Every other person must also respect, obey, and follow the leadership of APC in Nigeria. That is what we keep saying to everyone. Anyone who does not want to do that, sometimes it looks like I'm rude. I say, please leave the party, go and form your party. INEC is there, just go and register your political party. Stop disturbing us. if you cannot, and if you do not believe that you should follow leadership. People worked hard. People spent money. People spent sleepless nights to form APC. It didn't fall from the sky. APC did not fall from the sky. APC did not fall from heaven. People put it together. Our duty is to respect those people. Our duty is to follow the leadership of those people. And our duty is to ensure that what they have worked so hard for is not messed up by our own behaviors. So I want to thank the APC Bedfordshire for sticking with us. Just as you said, it's not been easy, but we are grateful that we have people like you who were constantly sure were behind us in our struggles. We want Nigerians in the diaspora. As I said in my speech last year, our desire is this: at the time we come, when Nigerians who are living abroad will also be able to vote. It is the agenda we have set for ourselves. And we are saying we are not going to back down, but we keep pushing. We are using every opportunity we have to engage with everybody, okay, that matters in this business. Last month we were with Honorable Abikadabiri, and we kept putting pressure. We met with Rita Orji, the chairman of the Senate Committee. We are putting pressure. They are assuring us that it will happen. We want to make sure that we can vote. Then, as I said last year, any presidential candidate who does not come to the diaspora to campaign to us, we vote against him. Because they have to respect us. We are Nigerians. We've had enough of people taking us for granted. But this is not going to happen if we are not determined that it must happen. We have to be determined that this must happen, that we must be allowed to vote. It's a right that we are being denied of. So thank you, and I'm going to now go back to the speech that I have prepared.